Hello everyone, this is IPFB, or I forgot to mention it's Island Plush 4 Battle. That's what it's called. Anyways, this is IPFB 6. Still can represent that on my fingers. Yippee. Anyways, today we're going to be doing both the rejoin and the cake at stake. Yeah. So, I don't know where, but Leafy and Ice Cube both went missing mysteriously after the 5th episode. I have no idea where they're at, but Woody is still here, and he is actually the person who is safe. So, yeah. Woody, anything to say, buddy?
Wow, I'm safe. Yay!
Alright, wait. Bubble, what are you doing here?
Wait. Guys, Luffy and Ice Cube were murdered.
They were? Oh crap. Well, first of all, you need to go over here for the rejoin. Second of all, that is actually crazy. Woody? I know you, you know. Yeah. Looks like he seems to be a little bit traumatized. But anyways, if Leafy and Ice Cube were here for the cake at stake, even though they are murdered, which I now realize should be the challenge, basically, Leafy would be declared safe and Ice Cube would be eliminated. So, even though Ice Cube might be in this episode, she is still eliminated. So yeah, Ice Cube is eliminated with a total of 2 votes. And Woody and Leafy are safe with 0. So, yeah. Anyways, hold on, y'all. Need to delete some tabs. So anyways, next up is the rejoin, which we'll go down here for. So, let me go ahead and list the characters that will not be rejoining. MePhone 4, with 0 votes, will not be rejoining. Bot, with 0 votes, will not be rejoining. 4 and Fan, with 0 votes both, will not be rejoining. Bubble, and Pin is in the E-Pin, who I totally forgot is eliminated, and I accidentally let him in the last episode. Both with 0 votes are not rejoining. Oh, okay, just trying to make sure nothing rolls off into the pool. Anyways, moving on. Teardrop and Fiery Jr., 0 votes, and 0 votes will not rejoin. Anyways, Loser and Test Tube also do not rejoin with 0 votes. Wait a minute, I just remembered something. Holy crap, I just remembered something. Hold on. Don't mind me just putting Fan back here. Anyways, Pin is in the I-Pin, and Rocky, both with 0 votes, do not rejoin. Now, these two, Nickel and Pin, not Nickel and Pin, Nickel and Fan both got 1 vote. But, sorry, there's a bunch of crows migrating, I don't know, man. Moving on. Okay, so basically, these two both got 1 vote each, but I only really wanted to let one character into the show, and so I know which character Derek voted for, so, Fan, unfortunately, with your 1 vote, it does not count. So, you're gone. Fan with 1 vote does not rejoin. Nickel with 1 vote does. So, let me go ahead and put Nickel with the rest of the characters. And, yeah. So, these are our characters left. Well, minus Leafy and Ice Cube, who are dead somewhere. I don't know where they are. I'll see if I can find them and then see if we can solve this. But today's challenge, everyone, is to figure out who murdered... Oh, yeah. So, let me go ahead and say, since somebody was murdered, one of you is the murderer. Now, it could be 2 people for all we know, but one of you is the murderer of Ice Cube and Leafy, or 2. One person and then another person. Who knows? Anyways, you will each as soon as I find where Leafy and Ice Cube were murdered, all of you will go ahead and we'll try to figure out who it is. So yeah, let me go see if I can find out where they. Well, looks like I found it. I'm going to go ahead and take the plush characters to the event of the crime scene. And then I'll get you guys to the event of the crime scene. Let me go ahead and get the contestants that are left, besides Sleeping Ice Cube, to the crime scene, though. Okay, I'm coming to get y'all. I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Okay. No, that sounds like a goofy character, but anyways, moving on. Okay. Huff, 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 huff. Anyways, moving on. Ooh, shit. Okay. This was the crime scene. So, Fiery, Riggy, Coiny, Nickel, and Woody. One of you, or two of you, were the murderers of Leafy and Ice Cube. Today's challenge is to figure out who is the murderer. Whoever guesses correctly, basically, if you guess correctly, then the people who murdered Ice Cube and Leafy will be up for elimination. But if you guess wrong and incorrectly, then everyone but the murderers or murderer, depending on there is one that killed Leafy and then one that killed Ice Cube, or they both died from the same murderer. Basically, if they successfully do not get chosen, then they will be safe. And yeah, that's it. So, anyways, what the heck? My phone's telling me something. Oh, so, due to unknown reasons, I cannot say who is the murderer. All I can say is that if you guess wrong, you guess wrong. I cannot say who was the murderer of these two. Okay? Anyways, sorry. Anyways, maybe putting y'all right here would be better. Yeah, that would be better. Anyways, let's go ahead and identify the stuff. First of all, for Ice Cube's murderer, she seems to have spilled a bit of her cotton. And her weapon of murder was this knife. So, this is going to be a real quick episode since everyone's going to vote. But I'll give y'all a few minutes. Alright, everyone, vote for who you think it is. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start off with Riggy. Riggy, bring who you think was the murderer. This is going to be easy. I think it's Fiery. Alright, your vote has been cast. 1 vote for Fiery. Next up is Fiery. Fiery, who do you think killed Ice Cube? Woody, huh? Alright, that's 1 vote Fiery, 1 vote Woody. We'll do Woody next. Who do you think killed Ice Cube? Fiery. That's 2 votes Fiery, 1 vote Woody. Next up, Coiny. Fiery, huh? That's 3 votes Fiery. Alrighty then. And finally, Nickel. Who do you think murdered Ice Cube? Coiny, huh? So let me tally up the votes for Ice Cube's murderer. That's... The people saved with 0 votes are... Riggy, Nickel, and Woody. Oh wait, no, it's Riggy and Nickel that are safe with 0 votes. And Woody and Coiny are both safe with 1 vote. Fiery, you have been accused of the crime of Leafy's murderer. I will tell you if you guys are right after we figure out who murdered Leafy. So, there's actually multiple pieces of evidence towards her murderer. Hold on. There is in fact multiple pieces. Hold on. I'll put that back there for now. We have these metal bars, which I'm assumed was used to bonk her to death. Or metal pipes, I guess you could say. And then this note, which reads, blank, 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 why murdered me. I love you, Woody. Goodbye. Leafy. Must have been a final message. And it looks like whoever the murderer is, it's a character who starts with a Y, which means in realism, it could be any one of you, except for, like, Nickel. It could be any one of you except for maybe Nickel. So, who do you guys think murdered Leafy? I think, once again, it was Fiery. Alrighty then. That's 1 vote Fiery. Fiery, you're next up. Who do you think murdered Leafy? What? Riggy. So that's 1 vote Riggy, 1 vote Fiery. Grrr! Oh, not mess with my plan. What was that? I mean nothing. Alrighty then. Next up we'll do Coiny. Who do you think murdered Leafy, Coiny? Fiery, eh? That's 2 votes Fiery, 1 vote, frickin'... That's 2 votes Fiery, 1 frickin' vote, Riggy. Anyways, Woody, you're next up. Who do you think murdered Leafy? Coiny, huh? Odd choice, but okay. So that's 1 vote Coiny, 1 vote Riggy, and 2 votes Fiery. Nickel, you are our final person. Who do you think murdered Leafy? You think it was Woody? Alright. So that means 1 vote Woody. So, here are the votes. 1 vote, so with 0 votes, the person safe with 0 votes is Nickel. Then, the next people safe are Coiny, Woody, and Riggy, who all got 1 vote each. Which means, once again, Fiery, you have been accused of the murder of both Ice Cube and Leafy. Were either of you right? No. None of you were right. The murderer was not Fiery for either one of them. It was actually 2 separate ones. Oh boy. So, yeah. Oh boy, my phone is going off again. Oh. Well, okay. So apparently, due to some other reasons, I can tell who murdered Ice Cube, but not who murdered Leafy. So, the person who murdered Ice Cube was, in fact, Leafy. She murdered Ice Cube before ultimately being murdered herself. The murderer for Leafy will stay anonymous, although you viewers might have an idea after I upload the video and I give you the Google Doc. So that means everyone but the murderers are up for elimination. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. There's one last thing. There's going to be a, little, stinger for the final part. I'm freaking sorry, but, my dog just came up there and he was like, yo, can I have some of that? Anyways, we're good. Sorry. Okay. So, I, guess I'll get these two here, so enjoy it. Hold on.
Hey, Fiery, can I, speak to you for a moment?
Sure, Queenie.
So, I really never could gather enough evidence to say that Leafy was cheating with Woody because of whoever murdered her did it. Before I could get any evidence, Fiery, I'm gonna ask you this, and be honest with me. Did you murder Leafy and Ice Cube?
What? No, I didn't. I have no idea why, who did, but whoever it is, they will pay.
Well, see y'all in IPFB 7. Bye.